V103.
Hey, it's official. That's my song.
That's it.
All I want for my birthday. You got it.
You got it.
Big booty girl. I'm your big booty girl.
But it's your birthday,
Yes.
Wanda Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, we need you to log on to V103.com.
You're not going to believe who's here.
You are not going to believe who is in the studio.
Oh, my
You
goodness.
are not going to believe who is in the studio, ladies and gentlemen.
What a pleasant
Yes,
surprise.
you are not going to believe who is in the studio. Over 28 million albums sold.
Woo, yes.
3 consecutive #1 albums on the Billboard 200 chart. Winner of 14 Grammys, 17
What?
Billboards, 14 NAACP
What?
Awards, 6 BET Awards, 9 ASCAP Awards, 3 World Music Awards, VH1
Wow.
Greatest Artist of All Time list, Top 50 R&B hip-hop artists of the past 25 years, co-founder of Global Ambassador and Keep Child Alive, a nonprofit organization. She's a singer, songwriter, philanthropist,
Yes.
a model, supermodel.
Keyboardist.
You know what I'm saying? She is the one, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Miss Alicia Keys
Wow, what
is
an
in the building. And
introduction.
Thank you.
Man, happy
That's
birthday, Wanda.
so
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
I appreciate that.
Man, it's a good day.
I know, and she came in with goodies for me.
I did.
This is one of my favorite places. I love edible fruits. Thank
Yeah.
you so
Yeah,
much.
that's like her
Happy
favorite. I don't know
birthday.
how you knew that. That's like her favorite.
I try to like research a little bit.
That's what I'm talking
My
about.
family over here helps me out.
Oh, thank you.
That's great.
You nice and awake
awake.
this morning.
I tried to get up even a little early so I could be awake, not have the Barry White voice.
I hear it. I hear it. I hear a little raspiness. It's okay.
That's right. I like your raspy too.
We are not gonna ask you to sing. Sing.
I appreciate that so much. And I tell you,
You know,
thank you so much.
you know what's really cool? I got to tell you, I remember, because Wanda and I, we do remember the interviews that are really important to us.
Yes.
And I remember that before Falling came out, when
Yes.
you first came out,
Wow.
you came on our show.
Yeah.
And then that night, you came to a club I was DJing at, Kaya.
Yes, I remember that.
Hey, they pulled a keyboard out on
That's
stage.
crazy. I remember that.
Okay, wait a minute. So everybody is like rocking and dancing. It's Kaya, like one of the hottest
Right,
clubs
right,
ever
right.
in Atlanta. And then all of a sudden, this keyboard comes out, and I stop the music and say, "Okay, y'all, I just need y'all to pay attention." And you walked out on stage, sat on that little stool, and hit that, and everybody was like, "Oh my God!"
Wow, who is
and
this
now
girl?
the rest is history. How does that feel?
Crazy. Now, first of all, I remember that moment very
That's when she
vividly
had the
myself.
earring with the key and the one braid over there. The one braid. Oh, we didn't forget about the braid.
I didn't have a head full of braids at that moment. I'm sure I had a head full.
The beads.
But yes,
Wow,
definitely.
wow,
Now,
wow.
but I remember that moment specifically. In fact, I was trying to
Yes.
remember the name of the club. And I was like, what was the name of
Kaya.
that club that I did?
Kaya.
And I remember it in Atlanta. And I remember on my perspective, here goes my perspective. So, boom, club is rocking, playing like the hardest joints that ever been played ever. Everybody's dancing. It's sweaty. It's crowded.
walls are sweaty.
And I'm like, I'm supposed to go out there and do what? And so then they bring the keyboard out. I said, okay, I gotta think of something good. I gotta think of something real good. And I remember I started playing like some Biggie and some Pac, just to like get the vibe so they could understand what I was about to take them to. And I remember it being a crazy good vibe. Like
Wow.
at
That
the
was
end
it.
of it was so dope. So that was
And the funny thing is, like, everybody remembers those. Like, I tell people all the time, it's funny because those moments define people's memory in their history. Like, people remember periods of time by the music that played.
That's
Right,
true.
that's
And
right.
people
That's
remember
true.
the funnest times in their life by the parties.
Yeah.
And people remember being at that party.
That's
Because I can
crazy.
tell you, after that, people would call me and say, "Yeah, Frank, I remember when you brought out Alicia Keys on stage." and then they will remember that when they get old.
It's crazy.
And they remember the first time they saw you. And
It's nuts.
to this day, I have to tell you, I was most impressed by meeting you and finding out that you loved like all the classical music.
Yeah.
And you don't remember this, but I gave you a box set of like classical music when you came on. And
Wow.
the fact that you've gone from that, like a classical music artist, loving and appreciating that, and then doing things like New York with Jay-Z, which became a national anthem for your city. How does that
Yes.
make you feel personally?
No, it's amazing. I have to say, I mean, the journey and the spectrum is like crazy incredible. And when I look back on it, like this trip that I'm taking right now, I'm coming in and coming to say hello to my folks and giving y'all love.
Right.
And this trip has brought me back like so many incredible memories. And so I love thinking about kind of like the beginning of everything and then how I moved into where it is now. And so that spectrum of like loving and studying classical when I was a shorty and loving, you know, Wu-Tang and, you know, Mary J. and, you know, like, you know, Jay I'm a big fan of Jay, you know?
Right.
And then to be able to have a song like that did something like that people are in love with the way I love music.
Right.
It's just incredible, you know? It's
Well,
incredible.
let's do this real quick.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
In the morning. 6 to 10, y'all.
V103.
Man.
I know.
Wow.
Right?
I was
just
loving
telling
that.
Alicia Keys, they better be glad I can't sing. Girl, your voice is incredible.
Thank you.
And the music
Thank
and
you.
It's always so passionate. There's always passion behind your singing.
Nah, because I feel it. I feel it.
You know what song every woman thought we could sing, even me? Like, I used to love to get in the mirror. Turn it down for a minute, Frank.
okay.
What song you think I'm going to say?
I don't know, but the head that you just did is so good that I just can't wait.
Okay, I got to get my voice together because I see you a little raspy right now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get something warm to drink, and then you and I may hit a little note together.
Come on, I want you to sing it for me.
Okay, let me get my voice. Ugh.
All right.
Okay.
Something to drink. We'll get it together.
Oh, she's copping out on me
Oh,
already.
here she goes.
All right, well, if you okay.
Yeah, I'll get it together. Go ahead, Frank. Let me
All right,
get
but
my
in the
voice
meanwhile,
right.
while you getting your voice right, I was just wondering, how come it's so Christmassy in here?
Okay. Thank you
it's
for
ve-
asking that question. The
it's
reason why
very-
is because it's her birthday and her
Oh.
favorite holiday is Christmas. And she always makes it like Christmas all the time.
Aww.
Like when she's in a bad mood, she'll pretend it's Christmas. She'll go out and buy gifts. She'll wrap them in Christmas gifts, just come and give out Christmas gifts.
Okay.
And I'm like, I thought at first, when she first used to do it, I really was going to call, like, you know, a psychiatrist, you
Right,
know,
you're like-
and really talk to her about it because I couldn't relate. But I understand now. That's her thing.
My
So,
happy time.
Nah, I
Yeah.
feel you. Okay.
I love Chris. I got married on Christmas Day.
Oh, wow.
See?
That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
she
Was it
lives in
very
Christmas.
Cold?
Yes.
It's very cold when you got married.
No, I got married in Miami, so it was
Oh,
an oxymoron.
okay.
I went to Miami.
It's my favorite time as long as it's hot.
Yes.
No,
Christmas
that's-
trees in the summertime.
that's
everybody,
amazing.
don't forget, log on to v-103.com and see Alicia Keys live in studio.
Okay, I'm ready.
You ready? Okay, what song is it?
I keep on falling
Oh, Lord.
in love. That's my favorite song.
Woo! I knew you was gonna do that with the way you did that head.
You did?
Yes,
Girl,
I
that was
felt
my
it.
joint.
I felt that. I did. It's
Yes.
amazing.
And
I
you know,
love
we
that song.
share,
that was good, Wanda. I liked
Thank
it.
you, Alicia.
with that
Ladies.
song, we share another thing too.
Talk to me.
Do you remember the little girl that came to New York to sing that?
Yeah.
We found her.
Wow.
Here in Atlanta.
She's good. Didn't she go on to do like a television show or something?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I think of her name?
Was it
Amazing.
Nash?
Yeah,
Was that
yes,
Nash?
Yes, something Nash.
Yeah.
You're right. Why do you remember that?
Yeah.
He has a
Yes,
great memory.
that's right.
It's crazy. So let me ask you this. Okay, everybody listening real quick. The People Station V103, Alicia Keys, RCA Records, and Reebok, we're looking for you. If you could tell us why you are a girl on fire,
I'm a girl on fire.
you can win an exclusive pair of sneakers from Reebok
Okay.
designed by Alicia Keys.
Talk about it.
For details and how to register, go to v-103.com. It's all courtesy of Alicia Keys, RCA Records, Reebok, and V103. So you
talking
designed some sneakers.
I did.
Can we see it?
You know what?
Did you give me some
Can we get a
Snickers?
picture up?
Did I get
I'm gonna
some
get
for
a
my
picture.
birthday?
Now you know what? You got some sneakers. I told you got a little choice.
Okay.
But
okay.
these actually aren't the ones that they're gonna get.
Oh.
So, that's all right.
Oh, I got the
there's
exclusive
lots of
sauce.
love to go around, on every way. But the sneaker thing is crazy because I love sneakers. And ever since I was a little girl,
Right.
I would rock these 5411s. And these are Reeboks. So 5411s.
That was the thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if in Atlanta they called them 5411s or not. Because in New York, after tax, they cost $54.11.
11 cents.
Oh, okay.
So that's why we called them that, and so we would rock them, and they had all these flavors. So nonetheless, when one of my videos, If I Ain't Got You, the video I did with Method Man, we kind of we made a throwback. I had my hair in a doobie. I wanted to wear my favorite sneakers, so I wore my 5411s because I love them. So I was like, you know what, I need to bring these back because I love these so much. So time fast forward, I got into a partnership with Reebok, and I was able to create my own version of this whole classic line. So it's really dope because it's something that I've loved forever. And actually, at the top of the year, we're going to start my own signature line, which is its own little look. And
Really?
It's super cute.
Nah, they
So-
bedazzled.
They do have some studs on her. You know what I mean? They do.
Because that's what girls do.
Exactly.
We like shiny stuff.
So I'm going to show you a picture, but I can't wait for y'all to get some. I want y'all to make sure y'all log on and get some because I'm loving them.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. Don't move. Alicia Keys is here. We got this girl on fire going crazy.
Yes, that's the song. That's the joint.
And we got a special one for you, too, coming up next.